Greetings, Exalted Ones. I have good news. Version 1 of the Star Wars Armada RPG rulebook has now been released. It's an Excel file that you can find on the Etsy link below and will be available to everybody, starting today. There will be eventual updates for version 2, version 3, version 4, and we'll see as that goes. I'll add everybody's name to an email list and make sure to get those out so whenever an update does come out, I can kind of present to the community that for those who have already bought version 1 that a new version is out, and it'll be much cheaper, if not free. Now, because this game is ever-changing, accuracy has already been changed from what you see in the video, so the video is already out of date. Originally, the way that it worked is that you would roll a d6 for every 2 ion or cannon damage or 3 turbo laser damage dealt to a ship, no matter what kind of ship it was. This was to help spend defense tokens, or in this case countermeasures. The way it's been changed to now is that a d6 is rolled by the attacker if you're an equal or larger class than the ship you're fighting against. Meanwhile, if you're fighting a class that is smaller than you, you roll a d4. It's supposed to represent that as you're fighting people of your same weight, you're able to kind of be more on an equal playing field, but if you're attacking things that are smaller than you, you can easily target their subsystems and be able to take out countermeasures a lot easier just because of your size difference. So even a category of small to small plus is still a different size, and you can see a lot more interplay that I wanted to put in there between small pluses, smalls, and individuals, and even squadrons. I wanted to do this so that having a frigate, a destroyer, is a lot different than having a corvette, so that frigates and destroyers, while being about the same size, only a little bit bigger, they're still able to kind of rein in enemy corvettes. I'd also like to add in some of the ideas that I've had for the channel going on. Obviously, this isn't my main job, and I do this out of passion, but some of the things that I've thought about doing and I've been told to do as suggestions are doing certain discussions about Star Wars lore, Star Wars aspects, and kind of how I see the more interesting interplays with all the politics in Star Wars and all the kind of different views and different angles of all the main 4 factions you'd expect from the Clone Wars and the Galactic Civil War, but also doing it while painting Star Wars Legion, Star Wars Armada, and maybe Star Wars X-Wing. I've been told by a few friends that they enjoy watching me paint. I'd also like to kind of give updates on the campaign that I'm running. I feel that the story I'm telling is very gripping and very real and should be very cool to anybody who really enjoys Star Wars and sort of that deeper aspect of having to grow up in the Empire after the Clone Wars, where it's set. I'd also like to have a more regular update schedule with that, if I can continue to do that. Expect a live Q&A very soon that I'll release a date right here. And then I'll kind of answer some of the questions and get people's opinions on what they think I should do. So, with all of that said, please check out the Etsy page to kind of see what the new Excel sheet looks like. And thank you for tuning into this broadcast. May the Force be with you.